Hey guys, we are Ethereum Push Notification Service, EPNS for short. As you would have guessed from the slide, we are building the world's first notification protocol. Let's get started. So I'm Harsh, project lead and founder of EPNS. We have prepared a good vibe video for you, which acts like a teaser trailer as well. I'm just going to play it out. Awesome. Uh, Hopefully you guys like the video. Fun fact, we made this video while we were in a global hackathon. Um, and at that point of time, the Uniswap notification, that was just a teaser. But now it's a reality. We have collaborated with Uniswap to get some decentralized notifications out for you. We are running a pilot collab with Uniswap. So yeah, let's get started. You saw the video, but what are we solving? Well, of course, we are solving the problem of communication or the lack of it on Web 3.0. Think about it on Web 2.0 or your traditional internet. Whatever we do is driven by notifications, right? So whether it's your email, whether it's your Amazon payment, Amazon delivery, whether it's your PayPal Venmo payments, whether it's your WhatsApp chat or your Twitter notifications, or even your FaceTime call. Not many of us realize, but all of it starts from notification. For most of you, maybe this meeting was also driven by Google Calendar sending a notification out. So in other words, companies or services in Web 2.0, they send notifications or alerts to the user and they say, hey, something of importance might have occurred to you and what do you want to do. But yeah, come to Web 3.0 and you realize that this communication pillar is completely absent. And that causes a lot of problem, right? For us, for all of us who are into RV and DeFi, loan liquidations come and go and we don't get to know about it. If you are into governance, you don't get to know about important proposals. NFT auction, one of the other use case which you don't get to know about. Actually, even something as basic as you receiving crypto that you don't get to know about. And that is because there's no communication or notification, decentralized notification protocol built on blockchain. Uh, of course, all of this leads to the solution, which is definitely us. So the way we solve this is by creating a decentralized communication middleware, using which any dApp or smart contract or even traditional services can send notifications that are tied to your wallet addresses in a platform open agnostic way. This solution, which we have, it's called Ethereum Push Notification Service. And what we are planning to do is we are going to launch it on Ethereum first, then on L2s, and then even on other blockchains, including non-EVM ones. So yeah, a little bit about how we do or what we do. So as I said, this is an open communication protocol, which means notifications that are tied to your wallet, they can be fetched from any front-end crypto wallets, including MetaMask or Trust, if they integrate the protocol. And the reason for that is, of course, because Web3 is a shared space. Your wallet address is the same username and password you use for all the dApps. And therefore, by extension, it makes sense that notifications, when they come to you, they should be presented in a simple, unified way, whether it's on MetaMask, Trust Wallet, or any other front end which you do. Another good news, notifications are currently live, albeit on Ropstein, and you can access real mainnet notification using our Ropstein protocol for Uniswap, Aave, and around 30 plus of our collabs right now. You just need to either download the mobile app or our Chrome extension. You can visit epns.io to get started. I can probably skip the important use cases because I kind of talked about it in the problem solution statement. So yeah, let's come to our journey. We did we redefined it as our tweets. And basically, we are going to talk about few things or few mistakes, a few learnings which we had along the way. So, as it is, the way we started was with an idea that this communication layer is missing. It's not built on the blockchain, and someone has to take a step to solve it. So that was the idea. What we did was we sat on that idea for 10 days because we were too scared to dive to Ethereum Foundation or to share the idea to outside world. We thought it was stupid. Turned out it was not. Even Ethereum Foundation later covered it on their blog. So that's the tweet and that's the journey. And the lesson is that it doesn't matter if you think your idea is stupid. Just take the step, be shameless, and ask around, and be essentially be shameless in asking questions. Moving forward, the next part of the journey was, of course, building the POC of that idea. And for that, Ethereum Foundation, they said that, why don't you guys build it on Eth Global? And that is, again, something which I recommend every one of you guys to do. If you have an idea and you think that this can work, then of course, the best way to try and build the POC of that idea is in one of the hackathons. I recommend Ed Global because we are alumni of Ed Global, and because I share a very special bond with them. In 2020, we built the POC in Ed Global, and in 2021, we actually were one of the judges of Ed Global. One of the other full circle which we got was that an Ed Global stand from our way. He personally validated the idea at that point of time, saying that he might personally use it. And the full circle occurred because we got a grant from Aave in the future. And of course, Mariano Conti, he judged our idea and then later became an investor. So yeah, another lesson, always join a hackathon. That's the best place to get Web3 leaders in case you want to convert your idea into a startup. And at the same time, it's the best place to learn and very hackily build out a POC. Of course, moving forward, we went to Gitcoin kernel, which is something which can be termed as an incubator or accelerator. So once you are done with the POC and the technical thing, the next thing you guys have to do is you need to make sure that you are also paying attention to a lot of other things that happen in a startup, like building a community or market validation or product market fit, or finding a mentor who can listen to an hour-long pitches of yours and refine it so that you can later go on to raise some seed, right? So Gitcoin kernel did all of that to us. Huge shout out to them. And again, as I said, that's the next step in our journey. And I hope whoever of you want to build a POC and want to convert it to a startup, you genuinely consider going to Gitcoin kernel. Of course, we love Gitcoin. So right after kernel, we went to Gitcoin Grants Round 7. Over here, we realized how awesome Ethereum is. We were blown by the community support. We were the top 3 project in Gitcoin Grants Round 7, both in terms of contribution and because of that, in terms of the grant given. It was really special for us because before that, we were bootstrapped and we basically worked for 6-7 months without any pay. So this was really special, and thanks to everyone in the Ethereum community, you guys actually made it possible for us to be here. Of course, after that came the backing or the seed investment. A lot of Web3 leaders, they chose to back us up, and we are forever grateful to them. Some of the known names are Balaji Srinivasan or Sandeep from Polygon or True Ventures or Binance Labs. Of course, Mariano Conti, DeFi Dad, Anthony Sassano. Moving forward, of course, while we thought that the idea is great and the project is now working, we wouldn't be here if it would not have been for the awesome projects in the peer space, in who we lovingly call as friends of VPNs. We are running pilot collabs of decentralized notification with them. So yeah, they include Uniswap, Aave, Polygon, Aragon, Snapshot, Pool Together for Finance. One very cool thing is, guys, that most of these collabs which we are doing, their notifications are already decentralized and live at app.epns.io. So in case you are a LP who is worried about your price range falling off on Uniswap P3, you might want to go to app.epns.io and subscribe with your wallet to get a notification as soon as you stop earning fees. Awesome. So icon is incomplete if I don't do an alpha drop. This is an old banner, so governance is not happening in 2 weeks. Governance is launching on Monday, followed by the mainnet in Q3 2021. Notifications right now, while they are live and coming from mainnet, this smart contract audit of our mainnet will enable the smart contracts of mainnet to also interact directly with the smart contract which we have on mainnet. Then, followed by that is the push nodes and the staking along with it. This essentially forms the open P2P communication layer, which will allow notifications coming to you from your wallet address, whether it's on Ethereum, whether it's on Polygon, and hopefully on any other blockchain as well in the future. Thanks, guys. Hopefully this was within 10 minutes. You can check us out at epns.io, or you can follow us at EPNS Project, either on Twitter or Telegram. I don't know whether we have any Q&A, but in case anyone has questions, I would be happy to take it either over here, or you can reach out directly to me on my Twitter handle as well, which is Rajat, HARSH, RAJAT.